Hi guys, welcome to my house. This is my little art space. It's currently very messy, but we'll pretend that it's clean, okay? These that I've been working on for about the past 3 days, something like that. I don't know why, but in the camera it looks odd. I don't know whether it's because of the angle, but looking at it here, I'm happy with it so far. Looking at it in the camera, it doesn't look right, but fuck it, we're gonna go with it anyway. About halfway through with this one, something like that. It's taken a lot of work. As you can see, I've built a bit of texture in with the white. I really like using acrylics. This is what this one is, by the way, acrylics. Most of my work is acrylics. But I actually really enjoy using a lot of paint so I can get texture on the canvas. But I know a lot of people use oils for that. I personally don't like oils. I've tried them a little bit, but just the texture of the paint and how long it takes to dry, I'm too impatient for that shit. So acrylics are my way forward if I'm working on canvas. But I do also use pencil, charcoal, watercolour if I'm working on paper. But yeah, I chose to do a line because I am a Leo, and I think they're just fierce, wonderful animals, and I've been going through a lot lately, and I wanted something to represent that fight that's still in me, despite what's going on in the world, despite all the shit that's going on. See that I use disposable palettes. I tried using plastic ones so you can reuse them, and I'm not really one for washing the paint out after, so it was getting rather a pain to just keep. The palettes were just building up and covered in paint. You couldn't really see what you're doing. I was like, do you know what, it's great, I'm just going to use reusable ones, much easier. I'm actually gonna, might as well put the paint on top of this anyway because this is all pretty much dry. But I've just been using black and white for this one. I'm just getting some different shades out of it. But I've been using this white one, it's nearly finished now. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't know how good the camera is. Acrylic paint for artist, titanium white by Daily Art. But we'll pop it on the... Ah, too much. No, go back in. Okay, we'll say some of that. Royal Lang, they call Mars Black, Noir de Mars, Negro de Mate. I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm just reading the different languages on the bottle, but anyway, that's the black I've been using. These are ace. I like both these. They're really good consistency. They are on the page well, on the canvas well. They're nice and thick. They're not too transparent, because all my other paints, are really horrible quality, and I don't like them at all. So I need to get some new ones. But these are the ones I've been using, right? Premium acrylic paint. I don't even know how to pronounce the colour of that one. Ink by Ink Lab. They look like really nice colours, but I've got to admit, they are so transparent. Literally, you put this on the page, you ain't gonna get fuck all. You need to do about 16 layers of these to get any vibrancy on there. I did have, actually, these ones are much better. I've only got a little bit left of these, but these are Colour Technique acrylic paint. They came in a little box. I think I got those off Amazon. Those ones, so with the white lid, you can probably see the difference. Yeah, these ones, decent, vibrant colours. These ones, crappy, transparent colours. I don't like them at all. I've got loads left. Let me get my water. I definitely need to change that water. Okay, so I've refilled my water. Let's get started. Now, guys, I'm really bad. All of my paintbrushes I leave in the water, which is a no-no, okay? Don't do it, because you'll regret it. All my paintbrushes are in crap condition if I leave them in there. Actually, they're not too bad now because I've just put hot water in, so it's before they were all sort of like hard and with the paint, but obviously nice hot water and it sorts it. That one's okay. Those are okay. The thing is, I'm so lazy when it comes to actually cleaning my brushes that I rather just chuck them out. But you know when you get a favourite brush and then you end up ruining it? So if you want your brushes to last a long time and stay in good condition, at the end of every time that you've painted, you need to be washing them and drying them and put them on the side, ready to use again. If you don't give a flying fuck, a bit like me, then go for your life. Let them get ruined. I don't know where I want to start on this. The background was originally a bit more white, but I was trying to black it out a bit so the line stands out a bit more. I'm working really on getting the shading in, the definition, because plain white, you sort of just get this blank, this blankness, if you get what I mean. So I'm going to be adding some more depth. I need to put some more white in here. So, paintbrush. I'll go with that one because it's not too in too bad condition, and I feel like I can get the hair technique in there. What did it say? Okay, it used to say, but it's worn off the side, so I can't actually see what it says. Anyway, let's go in with. I want to just get like a lighter grey so I can put a little bit more definition in her beard. I'm not being funny, but why is it that animals can have beards? And like, obviously a lioness is a female, but how come she can have a beard, right? But I can't, without being mocked. Do you know how often I have to pluck my beard? It's ridiculous. I could spend so much more time painting if I actually didn't need to pluck my beard. I always use this technique. A lot of people just fill it in, but when you're doing anything that you want to look like hair, you want to do short, straight. Well, it depends on how long the hair is. Lions, she's a little bit longer here and in the beard, but something up here is a lot shorter, so it would be shorter strokes like that, if that makes sense. These ones can be a bit longer though. But the great thing with acrylics is that if you go wrong, you can put white over the top of it and fill it in again. I don't do ultra realism. That's something that I'm happy with. I've definitely got a peculiar style. At some point I will show you my other stuff, but yeah. I just want to put some more definition in here because I don't want it to just look boring, you know? Yeah, did you know lions sleep up to 20 hours a day? From 16 to 20 hours a day they're asleep, and it's mainly the male lions. The females are actually the ones that do the hunting. They do all the hard work, while the men lay around and be lazy. And what does that remind you of? Lions are pretty cool, man. I've seen a few actually when I've gone to zoos or whatnot. I've been to Kruger National Park in South Africa. I really wanted to see some there, but they were all hiding. West Midlands Safari Park, there were loads there, and obviously it's all enclosed, so you can actually get to see them. And when I saw them, it was the middle of the summer, so they were all lay around just snoozing and trying to stay cool. But yeah, I think they're also animals. I think I would pet a lion if I could get the chance to. Even if I knew it was going to eat me, I still think I would do it. I love lions. I would say they're one of my favourite animals. I've done like a lion before with watercolour, which you can see on my Instagram. It's www.instagram.com/alternativeart_by Bethan. You can go follow me on there if you want to. You can see some of my work. I have done a lion before, a male lion, but this is the first time I've done a big. I can't believe I haven't done lions more often actually. I do like drawing animals, so. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just getting the definition in there. It is really about layers. The more layers, the more depth. So I just like to keep going over and over and over until I get it the right consistency that I like. I mean, I don't even know if you can see the difference when I'm actually painting it, but it's such a light colour, but it does make a difference. I don't want to go too dark because then it won't blend so much with the white. But I want it to give that appearance that you could just reach up and stroke her tummy, you know? Even if she looked like that and she looked a bit scary, you'd still want to go up and pat her on the belly and just be like, oh, so cute, just so cute. I need your life. I've had a lot of stuff going on lately, and lions to me are just one of those animals that represent ferocity and you know, enjoying the moment but doing the hard work when they need to get something. I think they're just awesome animals. But I've always compared myself to a lion. I don't know, probably because I'm a Leo. I think if I was any other star sign, I'd probably pick something nearer to that, but I've always been proud to be a lion. I would say they're one of the cooler animals in the world, right? I'd rather be a lion than a goat, for sure. For sure. What I'm doing, just going in with, see that's too light now, but you can smudge that out a bit. I'm just going in with the slightly lighter colours, build definition, just to get it to how I like. But it's totally up to you. This is the great thing about art, it's completely subjective. So you might want to do something that's a bit more like airbrushy feel to it, more like of a graffiti feel to it. Actually, when I first started, it did give that vibe. It wasn't until I actually went in with the individual strokes that it started to look a bit more realistic. But I did like both looks, and I didn't nearly go with that, but then I was like, if I do that, it's going to be finished way quicker than I want it to be. And I find it quite therapeutic to go in doing the strokes of the hair. I will get eventually to a point where I like it how it is, and then I can add in the final details. But I think there's a bit more I need to do around here and this bit here, and some more definition in this. But other than that, it's mainly the background I want to work on. So I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to go in and finish this. I'm just giving you an update, and what I'll do is I'll come back to it with another video when I've actually finished the full thing. But at some point I will actually get a time lapse of something I have to do from start to finish, but I thought I would just start off showing you this piece. I've got a lot of other pieces that I could show you, but I'll save that for another video. But yeah, go ahead and try a lion, guys. Why not? Or any other animals, because it doesn't really matter. Anything like a wild cat, if you want to give that a go and get the individual strokes in, then go for it. I nearly went with a tiger. Nearly. Just all wild cats in general, I think, are awesome, beautiful creatures. But I went with a lion in the end. So, maybe you want to do your own rendition of this. Give it a go. Why not? Let me just pause the video here and take what inspiration you want. I don't mind. You might want to do it in a completely different background or a completely different pose, but if you need some inspiration, here you go. Pinterest is a really great thing to go on if you do need inspiration, or Google Images actually, but I do prefer Pinterest just because you seem to find the cooler stuff on there. I think anyway. But yeah, I'm going to just keep going in with loads of detail. I won't bore you by recording the whole thing because I've still got a way to go with this yet, and you can just kind of see what I'm doing. I don't think you really want to watch me doing individual brush strokes for the remaining however many hours is left of this. So I will love you and leave you, and I will check back in when I do some more on this, or I've finished it, and I'll do another video then for you guys. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next. Maybe you want me to do a tutorial with you and go through from start to finish. I can do that if you want me to, or give me an idea of what you want to see next. I've got lots of different things around here, but I'm always looking for new ideas. So it could be a painting, or I've got watercolour, I've got charcoal, I've got pencil. But yeah, give me a message, guys. Let me know. I want to do stuff that you want to see. So, but yes. What do you think so far? Getting there, isn't it? Oh, this is so cute. Okay, bye.